In this video, we're going to talk about real limits. And real limits just talks about what is the range that's acceptable to be in that specific category. So for this example, we're going to talk about final grades that you can earn in this class. And so as you know, in the syllabus, it says if you score between 90% and 100% in this class, then you will earn an A. If you earn between 80% and 89%, then you have earned a B for the class, and so on for C, D. And then anything below 60% earned in this class will get you an F, or a failing grade. We've all had that one class, though. At the end of the semester, we tally up our grades, and we have an 89.62. And we think, uh-oh, am I going to get an A or a B? Well, if we're talking about real limits, 89.62 actually qualifies for this A category, because we round up. And so what the real limit for an A in this class is anything that is 89.5% or higher actually qualifies to be in this highest rank of grades, or A, 90 to 100. And I do know how to round up, so if you do find yourself in this position at the end of the semester where you have an 89.7 or an 89.6, you know that you can get an A in the class. And if you have let's go, a 79.4, and that's actually going to get you still in this range, because 79.4 is below that threshold that would really qualify to be in the B range, versus just 0.1% difference, or a 79.5 would then qualify you to be in the B range. So with real limits, we're really talking about the boundaries of the intervals, interval just being between here and here, right? So the boundaries of intervals for scores, in this case grades, that are represented on a continuous number line. Now think back to continuous versus discrete. With continuous variables, right, it can keep being broken down into smaller and smaller divisible units. So you could have an 89.62, like this person had here, or you could have an 89.625, you could have an 89.6254321, right, and keep going down, down, down. So it's continuous number line, and the real limits that are separating two adjacent scores, right, this adjacent score to this adjacent score, is the real limit. So you have an upper real limit, and that's the top part of the interval, and the lower real limit at the bottom. So the upper real limit for a B, let's do B, upper real limit would be 89.4. This is the highest grade that you could get in this interval, in this B range, and still get a B, right? The lower real limit would be, in fact, 79.49999, really 79.5, but again, depending on how you want to round up. So you have upper real limit, and I think that's how Graviter does his abbreviations, and lower real limit for real limits.